What causes insecurity in a relationship? In this video, I am going to share 4 elements that cause insecurity in most relationships. If you or your partner are insecure, it's basically for one of those 4 reasons. So stay tuned. Here we go. My name is Coach Adrian, and I'm a relationship coach. I've helped thousands of people in the last decade to basically create the relationship that they want, to overcome trauma, breakups, hiccups, and ultimately be in healthy, sustainable relationships. And most people are insecure, believe it or not, because of trauma from their childhood. It can be the relationship that you had with your parents or the relationship that your parents had amongst themselves. But we have the tendency of replicating our upbringing and our childhood and the way that what the information that we have processed. And throughout my years in coaching sessions, one-on-one private coaching sessions over the phone or Skype, I often saw people who really had a hard time in their childhood basically bring about some sort of insecurity with them that negatively impacted their relationship. And perhaps this is what you or your partner is going through. It's not your fault. And I'm doing this video to help you basically identify the root causes of the issue, the root causes of your insecurity, in order to empower you. And you have no reason to be embarrassed or ashamed of your past. It's your story. It's unique to you, and it's shaped you into the person that you are today. Ultimately, you can learn and grow and make sure that you use this experience, this life experience, to become a better person. And even if you have basically trauma from your childhood that is still haunting you today, it is possible for you to break free from that and to create the relationship that you want. And I want to make sure that you understand that this isn't a death sentence to your relationship, and it doesn't mean that you're going to be insecure for life. On the contrary, you can turn things around. The second reason why many individuals tend to be insecure is because of past relationship trauma. When you were cheated on, or if you were in a relationship with a narcissist or someone that manipulated you, or someone that gaslighted a lot, it's very difficult to then all of a sudden transition and be in a healthy relationship with someone, even if it's the right person for you, because you're carrying this emotional baggage with you, because what you have seen and what you have experienced is unhealthy. And many clients in their 30s, 40s, 50s don't know how to be in a healthy relationship. They don't know how to react to a partner that is loving, that is caring, that has empathy and compassion, and they often sabotage the relationship simply because they are unequipped to deal with a healthy partner because of their past traumas from relationships that ultimately brought them down. Perhaps this is what you are going through, and perhaps you're recognizing yourself or your partner's story through this message. And if so, that's fantastic. Again, it doesn't mean that you have to be a prisoner of your past. It means that you can be empowered to break free from it, as long as you're putting the right actions into place. Another root cause of insecurity in relationship is the ego. I can't tell you how many times I see people being so focused, consumed by their own selves, that they forget to nurture their relationship, that they forget to be there for their partner. They don't communicate effectively. They are unable to support their partner's needs because all that they think about is themselves, their own needs, their fears that are rooted in the ego. And it can be frustrating if you're in a relationship with someone whose ego is blinding them, because you can feel like it's your fault. You can feel like you are unequipped as a partner to make them happy, and that nothing is ever enough, when in fact you're doing more than your fair share. If you recognize yourself or your relationship in this dynamic, it's important for you to really bring yourself to account, or to help your partner bring themselves to account, because the ego can really destroy any relationship. It doesn't matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter how resilient your partner may be, if you're unable to really basically overcome that ego, it is very, very, very difficult to be in a healthy relationship. Last but not least, your insecurities may be triggered pure and simply by your partner's behaviors. If you're in a relationship with someone who goes out every night and parties and comes home in the wee hours of the night intoxicated, you can be very insecure about what they're doing, who they're with, and feel very rattled and unsettled in your relationship. If you're with someone who's constantly trying to talk to members of the opposite sex, who's flirting with other people and making you feel like that's okay and it's normal, well, it could be a very good reason, or a simple, very simple, straightforward explanation as to why you are feeling so insecure. And it's very important for you to snap out of the bubble that you find yourself in. It can be so easy to get consumed, sucked into your day-to-day and the dynamics of your relationship, that ultimately you have no sense of reality and what is acceptable versus what isn't. That's why people tend to lose friendships, not nurture their relationship with their closest friends or even their family members, and be just consumed by their partner and their relationship. And I highly encourage that you take a step back and try to think of steps that you can take in order to detach yourself and to burst that bubble. Ultimately, the overwhelming majority of insecurities come from these 4 things. And over the years, we've helped so many individuals overcome their insecurities and take control of their love life. And my partner, Coach Natalie, and myself have done a program, a seminar on insecurity. It's affordable. You're basically leveraging all of our experience in order to raise your emotional IQ and regain confidence. And I encourage you to check it out in the comment section below if you're interested in learning more. Either way, let us know what you are insecure about. And we will be here to help provide you with tips and tools and guidance on how to overcome that insecurity, and to make sure that we help you be the best individual that you can be. You can regain that confidence if you continue to fight the good fight. That's what we're all about here at Happily Committed. Thank you for being part of the movement. Keep watching our videos. Keep really liking our stuff, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy it. And I look forward to provide you with more content every week on Happily Committed. Take good care and see you soon.